Welcome to this short presentation on Certifber Pro and Linkware Live. My name is Barry Lindsley and I'm going to talk to you about how Certifber Pro and Linkware Live can boost your profitability, enhance efficiency and certify your fiber links faster. But before that, let's just have a brief history of Fluke Networks innovation. Fluke Networks is a leader in field copper and fiber testing and certification. It brings with it Fluke's pedigree of innovation and industry first since entering the network market in 1992. This division of Fluke Networks was so successful that Fluke Networks was formed in the year 2000. In 2002, the OptiFiber OTDR was introduced, which was the first purpose-built OTDR for LAN fiber certification. Then in 2007, the first compact OTDR was introduced with the DTX series. And in 2014, Certifber Pro was introduced with another industry first, being the first encircle flux compliant optical loss test system. Fluke Networks innovation has also produced significant events and statistics which have made Fluke Networks numbers your numbers in terms of profitability and competitive position. Some examples are Versive platform users report 10% increase in profits when using the Versive platform versus older testers. More than 10,208 technicians have been certified to use Fluke Network certification tools, with the CCTT program making them more proficient in testing and much more efficient. Every business day, 25 links are tested by Fluke Network certification tools every second. In addition, we find there's a 66% reduction in time for testing and reporting problems. There are more than 4.2 million Versive test results uploaded into Linkware Live. And last but not least, 233 new projects are added daily to the Linkware Live site. These are just a few of the significant events and statistics that make Fluke Networks numbers your numbers. So what will you learn today? You'll learn which areas of project testing can typically reduce your profit margin and impact on your competitive position. Which events in the last 5 to 10 years could result in your reduced competitive position or leave you unable to complete a project in accordance with current standards. And how the new Certifber Pro can differentiate itself from the most used solutions in the field today. You can also find out what opportunities can Certifber Pro offer you from a competitive point of view and as a revenue generator. In addition, how you can benefit today. On the screen, you can see the typical areas of project testing that can reduce your profit margin if you're not using a Certifber Pro for fiber link certification. That's because Certifber Pro takes 25% of the time to test per link. It also takes 50%, that's 2 days versus 4 days, of the time to test 1,000 links. Therefore, Certifber reduces engineer costs on site, is less hotel costs, less subsistence, so less travel costs, which is that's fuel and time. This reduces the testing cost per link from 54 pence to just 17 pence. This results in an approximate cost reduction of £544 to a small £172 for 100 link pairs. That's only 32% of the older tester costs. Can you really afford to compete with that? This is seriously likely to result in you not being rewarded projects or resulting in a massive profit loss. So what events in the last 5-10 years have impacted your competitive position and leave you unable to complete projects to the current standards? So your old model tester is no longer standards compliant if it does not offer encircled flux compliance. So the changes in technology, standards, budget loss requirements and the need for end-face inspections mean an old model tester may leave you in a very bad way. Linkware Live is also part of the massive profitability boost. If your project and tests results are saved in the Linkware Live cloud, you avoid losing data. You avoid the extra travelling time, so that's not having to travel back to the office to download results. In addition, the tester setup can be loaded remotely, and results can be downloaded on site, again saving you journey time back to the office. In addition, test units can be tracked to their last location, providing you with inventory control. Plus, Linkware Live and Linkware PC can be used in conjunction with each other to get the maximum flexibility on producing reports. So, summarizing the differences between Certifber Pro and the DTX MFM2 or older testers. In terms of base features, the Certifber Pro can certify to the latest encircled flux standards, whilst other testers cannot. In terms of error reduction and saving time, project setup time is reduced and produced by the expert, not individual test technicians. So in terms of boosting profitability and enhancing efficiency, Certifiber's dual fiber auto test time is 3 seconds, whereas other testers are 12 seconds or longer. The modular capability of the Versive platform allows you to add other tool or tester capabilities, and obviously if there's an update to a module in terms of hardware, again you are saving money as you already have the platform available to you, therefore securing your investment. So as you can see, Certifber Pro outperforms the DTX fiber testers and other older tests in almost every feature comparison. So Certifber Pro and Linkware Live have an advantage from a competitive and revenue generator point of view by increased speed, reducing mistakes, boosting profitability and increasing efficiency, providing scale for your investment, 100% standards compliant, and boosting your competitive position. So how can you benefit today? After this presentation, you will receive a survey asking for your opinion and feedback. Please make sure you click the Contact Me button if you want to talk about a particular testing situation, if you want to learn what offers we might have for you, if you want to learn how Certifber Pro and Linkware Live can boost profitability and reduce your costs. So thank you for joining this presentation on Certifber Pro, and when you receive the survey, make sure you contact Fluke Networks, as I'm sure you have many more questions than we can give answers to in this session.